Alright. It's Disco Elysium time. Let me just make sure I have all these settings set up. Full screen. I'm assuming all these are gonna be fine. Voiceover mod full. Blah 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 blah. QWERTY. Oh, that's interesting. Kinda like this one. I'll try that. That seems neat. I kinda like that. I've been told to play this many times. And I might as well do it now. Okay. Select my archetype. Thinker, sensitive, physical, or create your own. People knows interesting facts, comes up with original, very psychological, magnetic personality, but unstable. Might begin to lose his mind. Oh, okay. Extremely physical, interacts with the world through his body, gets things done, but dumb as a rock. What happens if I create my own? Oh, I just figure out my stats. Okay. Okay. So how many? Okay. All right. Let's start. All right. Let's try something. All right. Okay. And then, oh wait, can I just, let me guess, is this all just, oh, this is interesting. Okay. So what happens if I'm just all three then? Just average on all of them? Could I just do that? I feel like that's a boring way to play. You know what? I'm gonna just pick one of these. I'll start with Thinker. I don't know. I'm kind of like, the Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water, if deep enough, can drown. Morris Thomas. Alright.
There is nothing.
Oh.
Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Okay.
Ever.
Oh.
Never, ever. Never, ever, ever, baby. An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
What was that about the X something?
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle.
What the hell is going on?
Soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful. A ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of
ex-love,
my bad.
ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
Allons-y! I want to get off now. I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me. That's interesting. Kind of fuck with
Do
it.
you really?
Ooh. I like how abrupt this, how like straightforward that is.
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much on yourself, got a bit carried away, did we, Chef? There's this giant ball there. An evil apes. And the evil apes are juking it out on the ball. You're one of them. It's basically all just evil apes juking it out on a giant ball.
I don't know. I guess this was the
You
first
can't
instinct.
even make out it's a ball when you're joking it out. It's that large. Infinitesimally small. vying for resources is just a stupid expression you picked up somewhere. The part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to beat the other evil apes in the face, or you lose.
These are both really, really good responses. Because this is, I don't know. I don't know how I want to play this, genuinely. Because, like, I could just be going all aggression, but I don't know. Something about, like, being introspective about this seems kind of fun, so I think I'm just going to do that.
Yes, it is. And you drowned in that sadness a long time ago. You lost.
Ooh.
The sound outside, you recognize it. It's a Caprice Canela motor carriage.
Ooh, okay. Oh! Oh, the portrait being smeared is neat. I like that. Oh, can I just click around? It says bottle of Commodore Red is empty. What about this? This reel-to-reel tape player is still on, rolling empty. It's like someone tore the tape while the song was playing. Put your pants on. Give me that. Flare cut trousers. Hold tab to highlight. Oh, okay. Well then. Oh wait, I have a thought bubble.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
This is a white check. You may retry it.
The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
Okay.
A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent. More likely a projectile than a hell.
Oh, so that I must have thrown
no
something.
Fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact. It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist.
Okay.
Like the green shoe that's on the hat rack in the corner, which, coincidentally, is missing its friend.
Ah, okay.
Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you can still find the other on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room. A cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold. You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door. The whirling in rags is a hostel cafeteria on the urban coast, frequented by dock workers.
I'm eating while I'm playing this, so hopefully it doesn't catch up on the mic, but if it does, my apologies. Disco ass blazer. Can I turn this off?
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades. You reach out to grab the tie, but what's this? Diffuse, radiating chest pain. Doom comes over you.
Bruh, I have fucking heart palpitations?
This is bad.
Bruh.
Feels like sharp stones grinding in your chest and keeping you from moving. For quite a long time. Still ongoing. Now is a good time to start worrying. Finally, the pressure recedes.
Oh, okay, cool.
You find yourself covered in cold sweat and trying not to move, hoping it will keep you from dying. You know what you should do. You should stop the fan and then try again. It'll get easier. Do it if you want to die. The stabbing pain in your chest is telling you. You're hanging by a thread here.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now. You swoop up against the tie.
I was waiting for it to
Snap.
still fail it.
It's released from the blade. What you have in your hand is a truly hideous thick tie, with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Damn.
A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain.
Nah.
The lights are off.
My lights are off in my room, so I would not fuck with that. Oh. They should have sent a poet. Oh, damn, you just be drinking. Oh. What's this? Oh, my shirt. Brother. How do I look?
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped
Masculine
half the faucet
energy?
off. Was this not the same Elon that founds empires and lays waste to cities, virile, uncaring towards the little things? Probably not, no. Hot water sprays from the faucet's base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just a vague impression of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Uh-oh. Well.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
This is interesting.
Behold.
That's me.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
This is the face of a late-stage alcoholic.
Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Or wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why? Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself. You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off.
Well, that's a little unnerving.
What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. This is what honestly, one of these two, but this one, I fuck with this
correct.
one. Oh. I would not succeed that. Ooh, that's interesting. Electrochemistry. Huh. Ooh, can I do this? Fingers crossed?
It belongs
Nice.
in the new, the 3rd decade of the current century. Enough time had passed from the failure of the revolution that, for a fleeting moment, free market economy seemed like the ultimate, uncontested way of life for our species.
Huh.
Things were good. It was smooth sailing. People made gold and champagne-tinted interiors and facades to suit the times, calling this the new style. But more importantly, disco happened.
Disco happened.
For Revachol, your city, that meant only one thing. Guillaume le Million. If it doesn't rhyme, you're not pronouncing it right.
Guillaume le Million.
Out of the dazzling swirl of disco music, in an open-air boîte de nuit somewhere in Revachol West, Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen. He sang some bullshit. Then he made the expression.
I don't know which one to pick. I think this one.
Everyone loved it. Maybe you thought some of the stardust would rub off on you. Maybe it did. Either way, it's all gone now. Only the grimace remains.
Oh, this is interesting. I'm fucking with this heavy.
Some 20 odd years. There is a vast ocean of time between right now and the expression. Looking good on you, or anyone. Humanity has run aground in that time. It's a different world now. The expression is a relic.
The expression.
The click is used to spur on a horse. It also features heavily in Guillaume Le Million's regional mega hit, Don't Worry, Your Pretty Little Head. You have some understanding of the near history of disco. The rest is darkness, aside from the useless fact that the motor carriage outside was a caprice canema.
I guess that's it then.
It doesn't have to be. You can swoon over Guillaume and his champagne-corked smile whenever you want to. Maybe some of the stardust will return.
I mean, I could try it anyway.
It's too late. Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it.
I'm curious how that is gonna work. She's got this perpetual, like, pained, grim, like, pained smile on his face. Is there anything else I'm missing? I think that's it. What is this? What the fuck is that? Did I already forget what this is? Oh! Okay. Alright. Give me my shoe. My shoe's fucking outside. Okay. I can get new drip? That's kind of neat. I guess I'm assuming I can. And you get bonuses. That's pretty funny that I get -1 to with these pants. +1 electrochemistry. That's interesting. It's speedy. They're cool. Connect to Station 41. Understand cop culture. Oh, okay. Inland Empire. Okay. -1 suggestion. I mean, I'm fucking basic ass white shirt. Alright, interesting. Oh, wait. Snake skin! Oh my lord. Oh my lord, this is a lot. Homosexual? This is a lot. Okay. It's fine. I'll figure this out.
Hello, officer.
Oh. March of 51. What's up, girly?
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips. Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28. A silver jumpsuit falls off her like scale armor, sparkling. This is the sparkle of too many nights out on the city.
You know what? Let's just start by asking questions about myself.
No.
Oh.
Because you're a police officer, sir. I am, yes. Unless you've been feeding us a set of very well-rehearsed lies all this time. You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less. Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
You have no doubt about the drinking. But do you strike yourself as a tight-lipped drunk?
Ooh. Oh.
She must have heard something.
What is the? I'm sorry. I didn't pay. I was paying attention to the fact that it was a fucking role, but not the what the role was. Try the expression on her. Let her know you want her physically. What the fuck? Which one of these?
Could it be because of the drinking?
She's got a point.
She hasn't had time to put her makeup on. This is her morning cigarette. She looks tired, her beauty waning faster than it ought to at her age. She nods.
There's a mercenary out back. He's been
Oh!
hanged. The body has been there for a week now. The locals probably got tired of it and called the cops. I didn't mean to overwhelm you with information. You seem a bit lost, officer.
I'm not about to sexually harass this woman.
Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
Damn. Yeah, I'm leaving.
Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
Uh-oh.
Something stirs in you as she's about to go. Call it an instinct, a need. The need to ask questions. It's like you said the words a million times before. She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Yes?
I'll start with this one.
There was the usual ruckus. Loud disco music. I couldn't say. It's impossible to hear people speaking from over here. Oh, yes. Various artists. Ostentatious orchestration prime among them.
Oh, that. Yeah. Whoa. The less said about oh, the better.
Oh, were huge where I come from. I was very young then, of course. Like 7. Life gets hard, but we go on. It would appear so. At around 2 o'clock, the disco stopped and there was a change of pace. A slow, sad song started playing, like organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Some of the time, you were yelling along to it. Yes, there was a church in there. A really small church. Like the smallest, saddest church in the whole world. It was about that. And also, that it doesn't matter anymore and that we're alone now. It was difficult to tell. The song itself was very quiet and soft, but you sounded like a winded boar, sir. It was hard to understand what you were singing on top of it. Don't be. I was going out later anyway. It didn't bother me. Then you started screaming and trashed the place.
That's so me.
A window was smashed. The tape player, probably. The song stopped. And furniture, too. A real destructathon. There was screaming. Then I think you passed out. There was. I think you screamed that you didn't want to be this type of animal anymore. I may have misheard, but it was sort of memorable. I went out afterwards. Everything was quiet by then. Around 4 or 5. And that was it.
That's really interesting. I'm so curious what the T is.
It's 51. The current century?
Oh!
Centuries don't have numbers. They have names. And this is the current one.
Huh.
Civilization has existed for 8,000 years, sir. You're right. There is nothing funny about civilization.
What the fuck?
You're in a hostel, sir. We are in Revachol.
Revachol is the disgraced former capital of the world, divided into zones of control under foreign occupation. Half a century after a failed world revolution, she is central to our moment in time.
You sure look like you're from Revachol. Revachol parties.
Her accent suggests she is not from around here. She's from Aranye, another part of the world.
Oranje.
The dock workers are pretty cocky. They think they're police enough. At least here on the coast. I can't say about the rest of the city.
Interesting.
Glad to have been of assistance.
Bye. Oh. Give me that. Trompe le monde. I'm not gonna fucking harass her. I'm going down. Oh! Ooh, this music. Sing to it. What the fuck is this guy doing? The music is seasoned with static.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul. Utterly. And it needs to be heard.
Oh boy, here we go.
Through a PA system. By other people. You should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought it was obvious. Serves them right. Wipe that smirk off their face with your sad, tragic, small church song. Who's laughing now? No one. You would need another copy of the tape first.
Bro!
The one upstairs is destroyed.
Alright.
Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline?
Hello?
Yes, sounds likely. You should probably go on stage and pose for a moment when you're done with this thought. See if it works.
Alright, I guess I gotta go find that tape eventually. Preferably in the evening, more people at the bar then. Alright. I guess I won't worry about it right now. Interesting.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. Everything is cool between you and this guy. He's a big fan. Make some small talk.
Bruh, I fucking failed that? That's crazy.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. This is the Great Skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now.
Okay.
The small steel tag says as much. The Great Skua. Steaquarius Skua.
Look, your buddy is over there. Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
Uh-oh.
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Whatever. Okay. 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 Alright. Hold on, I'm coming. Pinball machine.
Hello, sweetie.
The cryptozoologist's wife.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
Bruh, okay, can I not just talk to everybody else first? God damn, what you want?
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on your blazer.
Okay.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
Ooh, okay, let's try this.
Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
This is so fucking... Really? Oh, no, fucking 10? Bro, I can't stand my luck sometimes with these rolls. I can't roll in D&D. I can't roll in fucking... I can't roll in any game at this rate.
No, you won't. Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau is one classy name, and you're one classy cop. Say it.
Ah, fuck it.
Yes, well,
Oh, he didn't give a fuck.
Not for a moment does he believe that's your real name.
Oh, but that's
He
the
casts it aside as an intra-departmental joke or a peculiarity he doesn't understand.
it looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
Then we should ask him for a rundown of the area. Get me up to speed. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
I haven't.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree? So, the body is still in the tree, where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
Alright, here we go.
I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse.
Okay, but I can't remember anything, Kim.
If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern. I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back.
This man is not a police officer.
I suppose you could be impersonating him.
Oh.
You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
Bruh.
Inspectorate General means internal affairs. What he's saying is, he's not from the Rat Squad and isn't supposed to suspect such things.
Yes, but I'm not them. I'm from criminal investigation. Yes. They're not just white rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the street grid of Revachol West.
Oh, that's neat. What the hell?
I would ask you to step into the headlights of my motor carriage. But again, it's none of my concern. I just need you to do your job.
Kim does not give a fuck, bro. Oh my god.
You mean you don't have a badge? Losing your identification card is a serious
Ah,
matter.
fuck.
My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I would advise you to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence. We all feel that way sometimes. There is no such thing as a police officer, I'm afraid. What remains is that there is a dead body in the tree. Someone has to figure out who put it there. If we don't, no one else will.
Sorry about that. I had to grab fucking some sauce for my nuggets.
And then, soon after, dead bodies would be dangling from all the trees.
But first, we have to take it down. After you,
Ah,
officer.
fuck. Ah, well, I meant to ask. Whatever. He was just gonna recap all that shit.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Dude. I'm gonna be yapping the fuck at Kim this entire game. Can I please open my sauce first before I move on? Okay, I've opened my sauce. We can move on. Report my badge. Manager. Victim's body. Alright. Oop. Kim! Kim!
Yes?
No response. He just arches his brow.
Brother!
He's having trouble processing it, believing it even.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs? Try work. The case at hand.
Bruh.
It can work miracles. Fine. We should get through this day first. Off hours begin at 9 p.m. If you're still having trouble then, I can give you an orientation.
Okay.
Not a fan. It's just the nature of lieutenancy.
The RCM deploys a self-styled structure called the Decomptage as its chain of command. Every lieutenant is responsible for 2 sergeants and 8 officers. That means the average lieutenant has to deal with quite a few personal affairs. Even you know this.
Okay.
Really? You look fine to me. This psychodrama is unbecoming of an officer.
Kim.
Clearly, he prefers to think you're malingering. He cannot fathom that anyone could drink so much as to retroactively erase their entire life.
Then you should consider seeking medical attention. You can use the radio in my kinema to call your station's Lazareth. Was there anything else you wanted?
You seem to be following me.
What do you want to know?
Oh my god. There's so much to pick out, but it's fine.
Maybe you can tell me what you do know to help me narrow it down a bit. Then you are not that far behind, actually. Do you want me to brief you? 3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate.
Okay.
During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute. A security guard or worker of some sort hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We need to find out the truth. To find him or her is one of our tasks here. For now, all we know is that the tone was muffled, using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
Okay.
There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
Okay.
That's us, the Revachol Citizens Militia. We're the police in this city.
Okay.
The RCM, or the Revachol Citizen Militia, is the police force you and him are part of. A self-organized peace corps of the occupied city of Revachol. The RCM operates within a legal twilight, yet its authority is rarely questioned. It's super useful to know this.
All right.
That's right.
Oh! Well, I'm glad I did the secret task then. Hold on. I dropped something. All right. I don't need this again.
No, it's not a particularly mysterious case. The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
Bruh.
Then you are in luck, because we are in the midst of a major strike by the dock workers union. Maybe more than that. The union clearly wants a piece, not just of the industrial harbor, but the Wild Pines Corporation itself.
All right.
Is this a strike then? Or the first shots in a workers' coup?
I expect the case itself to be less challenging than navigating these community matters. This district isn't used to the RCM's presence, and the union rarely overplays its hand, as it appears to have done in this case. Strike, coup, revolution, it's brigandage, however you parse it.
All right.
You feel something rising through you, a familiar feeling, an opinion taking form.
Ooh, an opinion. All right, let's see. Let me read these. Okay, that's a lot. Based. This is all about pig speed. Also, nationalism. I am really, really smart. This one.
When I said we have to navigate community matters, I did not mean we have any say in them. I meant we should be careful. If we are not, the shit will blow right in our faces.
Damn.
From an imaginary fan.
Damn.
Now, was there anything else you wanted to know about the case?
This one.
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition. You don't know? I assumed you were in on it. Better still than an imbecilic cop-off. It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim. Later. Was there anything else you wanted to know about the case?
Man, alright, Kim. I think that's everything. No, I don't need that.
Good. Me? I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation. That's a fair point. Alright, for the good of the investigation, what do you want to know?
Oh, Jesus.
What do you mean? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Kim, you're so fucking boring. I talk to myself all the time.
The lieutenant's conceptualization skills must be rather rudimentary.
I can't say that it does, no. When I need to think, I just use my notebook.
Okay, actually, you know what? That's fair.
The lieutenant produces his small blue notebook and idly thumbs through a few pages. We all have our different mediums. His is written.
Okay, you know what? You're right, conceptualization. You're so right.
No.
Ma'am! Again!
Your brain sends the signal to your lips, but they refuse the order. Something is paralyzing them. You're pretty sure it has something to do with the lieutenant's eyebrow. It's like you're locked down.
What the
Something the matter, detective?
What's going on?
authority?
It's like you're a puppet in his hands.
What?
The lieutenant relaxes his eyebrow, and you seem
What the
to
fuck?
regain control
What
of
the
yourself.
fuck was that? Whatever.
That's correct.
You feel a slight urge to put the lieutenant down
What?
for this, but you can't quite muster enough testosterone.
No, I don't. Oh, this.
Are they? They are mostly just cumbersome. That's because I'm half Seolite, or quarter. My father's father was from Seoul. So was my grandmother, but from my mother's side. It's not an interesting topic. It's a part of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity, and a geographic division. I told you it wouldn't be interesting.
I
Seoul
think that's interesting.
is a protectionist, isolationist, pan-Isolary state west of the Insulindian Isola. Actually, it's quite interesting. Some would even say mysterious.
You're barking at the wrong tree. I don't speak a word of Seolite. I've never met either one of my grandparents, and I've never been to Seoul. I'm a regular Rebasholian.
A point of pride to him.
Good. Let's change the subject. Excuse me? You have a distinctive way of walking. If I were to walk in front of you, we would surely collide. I hope you don't take this the wrong way. It's just a collegial observation. In the 57th, we call it the Jamrock Shuffle. Officers from Jamrock's 41st Precinct tend to move a bit erratically. They say it's a scene-clearing technique developed by one of your lieutenants for gathering evidence. It's erratic, yet thorough. Prioritizes containers.
Yes, but containers contain things. Shiny things. They're interesting.
That's racist. I don't prioritize containers. Why containers?
I don't know. Containers contain, I guess. I'm making assumptions. We should move on.
Okay, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good game so far. Okay, this is at the end of the day. Okay, cool.
The theme on that pinball machine is a standard royalist theme, used on everything from pinball cabinets to full-flavor cigarettes, clinging to a picture-book version of the past century, waiting for the king to come back and cast out all the profiteers and homosexuals. Basically, imagine a yellow plastic crown with a liquor brand emblazoned on it. The contemporary period stands still. The fated carousel of progress that doomed the royalists is itself winding down. Our time is decelerating into what no one knows. The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He
Not
drops
unimpressive.
the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right?
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
The Harbinger of Ruin kind of goes hard.
What? What is this? A joke to you? Is this what you get when you call the police now? This guy? We've been waiting for a week here.
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it, I need you to stay calm.
Yes, of course.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
This sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
What the fuck?
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions. His face expresses profound doubt in your having this. Ask him about the body's location before asking if he killed him. People give up information in the more innocuous questions, which you can later use in the more sinister ones, not vice versa.
Okay, fair.
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there. That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
This man means the heavy cavalry of the innocents Franco-Negro, sweeping over the plains and nations of the enemies of mankind. 5th century style. Unified currency and the concept of cool came in their wake. They wore lamella and carried guns. But first and foremost, Franco-Nigerian heavy cavalry was really, really wide. That hole in the fence must be enormous.
She went away because none of your business.
Have they not been telling you you're a cop?
Okay, you got me.
Ah!
She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that.
Bruh.
Thank you.
I asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching.
This stuff gets on my nerves. I am a feminist.
What?
Do you have a phallus in your ear?
That's good. But there is a timetable for this investigation, dictated to us by the stages of decomposition. And it says we need to move on.
I have a +2 authority against men. Okay. This is interesting. Internalize. Oh, oh! Okay, okay. This is interesting. Wait. -1 logic. Sure, I guess I'm gonna internalize this for now. That's interesting. Okay. Okay.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internalize it for special bonuses and effects.
Oops, I already did that.
She went away.
That's...
Have
I
they
didn't mean
not
to do
been
that.
telling you you're a cop?
Extra fine. I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
This is it. He said they hoisted him up on a tree. Who is this they, if he doesn't know?
Oh, people are saying it was the union dock workers, that it was a lynching. The locals, customers, the people who eat here, a lot of dock workers eat here. Sylvie told me everyone knows the dock workers did it.
Did the debarders themselves tell her this, or is it a rumor?
I don't really know. You'll have to ask her. I would suppose it's because they have nothing better to do.
You mean the strike?
Yes, the strike. The man they hanged was a security guard for the harbor company, I hear. A mercenary. The unionistas probably thought they'd send a message.
Did you kill him?
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
The lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook he's been scribbling in.
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager. I have 3 cafeterias I manage. 3. Get over it.
Let's go.
Not so fast, Mr. Feminist. You owe me 130 real.
Ooh. Let me see if I can try this. Please, please give this to me. Let's go!
As you blow this joint, behind you, a whiny voice shouts.
Real mature, man. Real mature.
Bitch.
Yes?
Is there a way to... This is such a silly question. Is there a way to move faster, though? Or do you just move like that? Okay, I guess you just move like that. That's fine. Oh, wait. Well, I could just double... I might as well just fucking play this game, like, clicking around. Okay, that's fine. Heap of snow melts in this wood barrel. What's this? Butter. What the fuck are you doing, Harry? Oh. Okay. I mean, I forgot which name he's using right now. Nope, I don't mean to talk to you. I'm talking to you.
The RCM in matinees. What can I help you with? We don't see a lot of police around here, that's all. Of course. What can I help you with? Of course. Where to? Oh, that's right there, in the yard.
Even all the way over here, there's a drop of death in the spring air.
No
That's all for
problem.
now.
Excuse me? Oh, well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here. Okay. Me? I am just a gardener. I am working. I have a greenhouse in the yard there. I've been trying to get some work done. Well, as you already know, there's a corpse there, hanging from a tree. It smells pretty bad, so I have to take breaks.
Don't worry, miss. We are here to clean it up. You can get to work soon.
Thank you. My head is about to explode from all the salts I've had to inhale.
Salts? Ammonium salts? Perhaps useful for later.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
If there's a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for the autopsy.
I guess?
Sure. Keep
Sure.
them. I have another pair.
Oh, thank you, sweetie. Gloves. Gloves. I look like I'm about to start cleaning. Alright.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. The Caprice Kinema motor carriage. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. A scent of leatherwork and heavy fuel oils washes over you. The frequency tableau lights up, and a green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Under the green prime line, a yellow saved button catches your eye. You wonder what the lieutenant's default radio station is.
I'm not gonna do that.
Just a second, officer.
Treats this like fucking Ellie Noir right here. After a while, you hear an old man greet you from the radio. His rattly voice is oddly familiar.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
The man uses relay code. You've got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
Bro, I don't though.
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status? Over. 10-18, state your message, sir. 10-9, over. 10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Is it him? What does he want?
Oh.
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
Of course he's French. I shouldn't be surprised.
He what? He lost his badge?
This is Communication Officer Jules Pidieu, sir. Over.
Jules Pidieu.
You mean your partner? Over.
No! Oh! I didn't know that! Oh, this is funny as fuck.
What is he saying?
He's asking who you are.
I'm his goddamn partner.
Oh no! Oh no!
It's your partner, Satellite Officer Vitmar, sir.
Vitmar.
Over.
Did he memory along with his fucking badge?
Damn!
Who lost his badge?
Chester?
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
Oh, goddamn.
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself. Immediately.
Oh,
They're laughing at you.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh god damn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Vikmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over. Mullen dicked us. He's asking you to stop, says this is serious.
Of course it's serious. He lost his fucking badge.
Satellite Officer Vikmar concurs, losing your badge is serious. Over. 10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over. Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
Man, what the fuck?
What's going on? Super Cop here lost
Super
his
Cop?
badge.
What the?
He lost his what now?
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
He asks you to please stop saying he lost his badge. Why? Did he find it?
Okay, that's kind of funny.
Sergeant Orson was wondering if you found your badge yet.
Brother, I'm on the...
You don't have a comeback. Sorry. It's hard to think like this.
He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it. 10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over. New heights even for Captain Sober. Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun too. Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
I don't have my gun?
It's gone. It's not fucking on.
I like that this is...
10-9, coming officer. Did you get my question?
Oh, wait.
You were wondering about your gun. Over.
Lying.
Hell yeah. Ooh, critical.
It's easy. Just say it like it's the truth. And then it becomes it.
He says he didn't.
Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare. I don't even want to imagine the poor prick who has to relay that kind of news to the captain. Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it, and fast. We can't have some gangbanger running around with it.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need further assistance. Over. Okay, 10-4, sir. I hear you. Relay your question. Over.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through. Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question. That's a negative, sir. I got 10-12 visitors present here. Over.
Mm.
10-9, repeat message. I didn't get that, sir. Over. Sir, I will not have you talk to me in this manner. Over.
What? What is it? What can he possibly still want from us?
Bruh!
He seems intoxicated and keeps asking me to call him by his name. Mullen's drunk and emotionally aggressive. That's new.
This is some fuck shit.
Wrap it up. Don't indulge in his drunken antics. What? What is it? He's still on the line?
He wants to verify the information on his badge.
But of course, it says Dick Mullen.
Man, this is some fuck shit.
Cavalry force.
Tell him to stop wasting time.
What do you need, sir? Over.
Man.
Understood, sir. Over. Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? It will take just a moment, officer.
Her voices fade out into the familiar radio static.
What do you want?
He's carelessly chewing on a piece of hard candy.
Oh, it's you.
I just hang up.
Hard to tell exactly what it was over the phone. Could be a combination of peripheral neuralgia and high blood pressure. Could be that you were having a heart attack. Or, actually, it could be both, given your profile. Yep. Yes, probably in more ways than one.
He sounds very careless about it all. Positively breezy.
Bruh.
Cut down on the drinking, pal. In fact, cut off the drinking. The drugs, too.
The drugs? What drugs have I been taking?
Abstinence could have immediate positive effects on your health.
With all the damage you've been dealing yourself with drugs and alcohol, I'm not surprised. What else? I'm not a brain doctor. Look on the bright side. You've got a whole new life now. Use it wisely.
It's hard to say if he doesn't believe you or doesn't care.
Yes, there's no end to the misfortunes fate has seen fit to rain upon me.
Bruh.
Who? You are? You lost your human visage a while back.
What?
Now let's get on with it. I've got more important things to do. What? You want me to do blood work for you again? Tell you just how bad things really are across the board? You want another rundown of everything collapsing inside your body? You want the real, honest-to-God truth? Stop drinking, eat magnesium and vitamin D. Our station is not a retirement home. We don't have the funds to deal with rock stars past their prime. And no, I don't want to hear a political commentary on the topic. In fact, I got work to do. Some idiot has glued his eyelids shut with cyanoacrylate. It looks like Mectosin.
It's not fucking cryoacrylate. It's super glue, Doc.
Bruh.
Cyanoacrylate is superglue.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else I can help you with, officer? Of course. What is the number, officer?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes, hello? Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you? No, not me. No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires.
Okay.
People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
Okay.
So the Union has a phone, and there's one further down the coast. Got it.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Yeah, go on. Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer. The law.
Yes, but...
This exact conversation has happened before. Establishing authority before this young girl seems to have been important to you in the past. Don't go there again.
Oh, no, I haven't, sorry.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours? He's in plain clothes, voluntarily. It's different from not knowing where your uniform is.
Please, no. Not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun detective. You were trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating, and you were waving it around in everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and then you started making suicide jokes. It got pretty graphic.
Oh, those again. I have been trying to wean you off them. You know, when you put your gun, your actual gun, on your temple and pretend to shoot your brains out, off of that, people don't like that.
Oh?
I remember this. You were screaming things like, "My brains are all over the wall," painting them red. I won't be seeing it, 'cause these are my brains. I can't see without my brains. Very nice visuals there.
Me neither. No idea. All I know is next you were waving around money instead, saying things like big bucks cannot lie and guns can't buy money, but money can always buy guns. It almost looked like you pawned it. But believe me, I did not ask. Uniform? I never saw you in any uniform. You had your things on. The disco
My things on? What the?
You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Why not?
What? No, why would you even think that? Please, don't bring Gar into this. It's none of your business.
God, why can't you just mind your own business? She mutters.
I already said I don't want to talk about this. You're messing everything up again.
Girl, I just wanted to know. Damn.
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Oh, please let me land this.
Yes,
Nice.
you have obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling in Rags when she was still working there.
I'm not mad. It's just you were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skua thing happened. Just made me want to quit. The stuffed bird, the great skua. You threw it against the wall while screaming, "Fuck that bird," and laughing like a maniac. I think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there. It was a pretty bird, there since I started working in whirling. I really liked her. You call her Scotty. Yes, obviously. You were the worst client I've ever seen. And I have seen so many assholes in this place. I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months. But you... well, you were worse than all of them. Honestly, you were getting borderline aggressive. Even about little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat. No more. I hate it now. We Go On by the O.O. I can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into a parody. To hell with that song. Then there was your room. Your project. An experiment to see how bad it can get in there. I tried to send the cleaner, but you wouldn't let me. Threatened to make me understand. I had no idea what you meant, and I don't want to know. And then you screamed something about how you're actually a real cool guy, and no one understands it. One of the coolest guys there is. The coolest guy in Jamrock. Something about disco, too. And then I had to deal with your toilet. The one you clogged with police documents, causing water damage downstairs in the kitchen. I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing karaoke, threatening to kill yourself. The ones I had to wrench out of your toilet. Damn it, I don't remember what I did to your damn papers. I don't remember every little thing I do. Especially when there's a hurricane loose. It's your fault for losing them, not mine.
Something in you wants to immediately forget about this, as if there was a reason you threw them away.
No, you really weren't. You were simply the worst. God, I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me again, and let's pretend it never happened. All sorts of things. From disco, rock too. So much disco and rock. Yes, that's the one you like to sing along to the most. The later it got, the more that one came on.
Okay.
Interesting. You still have to find a copy, though, before you can blast it.
No, this is absolutely not true. I like Guard. I really do. No, I was actually flattered. I've always liked him.
Oh,
It was
oops.
just bad timing
Oh, well.
with the corpse and all
It's
that.
still kind of weird to ask out your coworker, though.
There's a pause. You can almost see her on the other side.
It's a little
The
weird,
telephone
power
cord
imbalance.
coiled around her index.
I didn't know what to say to him later. Then you came and destroyed the place. So I left without explaining. I should have told him, maybe. Okay, but please don't mess it up. Please don't take out your gun or something.
You hear a sigh of relief on the other end of the radio. Wordless, the call breaks. Then, the already familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with, officer? 57's over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook. A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids. The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand. You can do good work with these. Cut chains, locks, and ropes, especially belts.
What the hell?
It's robust, weatherproof, and well-made. Police issue, blue. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss. The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers, and the...
Oh, whatever. I realize that I'm probably wasting time investigating. Well, not investigating. Oh, auto-saving.
Real mature, man. What exactly were you trying to accomplish? You do understand you still owe me money, right?
Damn, your feet thought we got away.
What are you, brain damaged? Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really. Yes, it is. No, you see, that's 40 cents. Cents are a form of currency 100 times smaller than the real. I'm not even going to take this. Come back when you have 130 real.
The cafeteria manager stands silently, looking at the coins on the counter before. Isn't it evil? The order of magnitude between what is asked of a person and what they have. There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber.
You know what? The stupid drinks you've had are on the house. You know why? Because I know you can't pay for them. Not because you ran away. Now, I still have to charge you for 3 nights and the broken window. That's 100 square. Don't thank me yet. You still owe me 100 real. If you don't have it by tonight, I can't let you up there. Now, what the hell did you want? I assume you wanted something to come back here. Wait, what? But what about the bird? Yes, the bird. I found it lying on the floor with a broken wing the morning she left. You broke the skewer!
I assure you it was him.
Why on earth did you have to break the skewer? I can't believe it. I was so sure it was Sylvie. Even worse, I thought she was trying to send me a message. Symbol of hope and all.
A tender type of hope. Something stirs in you. Perhaps this is why you broke it.
All right. Did she say anything else? About me, you know? Did she say anything about me? Really? I should give her a call then. Thanks, I guess. Was there anything else you wanted, or...?
We were sort of hoping there would be a gun, an expensive jewel, or at least a sword in it for you, if you deliver the message. Oh well.
What thing? What are you, a cook now? That's none of your business. He wasn't pan-fried, he was lynched. What could the kitchen... Fine, okay. The kitchen is closed until 1 p.m. because the cook is working. You can snoop around after that, if you must. What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Alright, I'll come back later. I'm gonna be stuck here fucking talking to everybody.
This Postlovantorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front.
Bullet holes?
A faint sticker on the side reads, RCM Emergencies Desk number 8102, with a slogan, Mankind, be vigilant. The box seems happy. Eat shit pig, fucked by the coon, and St. G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore, and best set mailbox also. The mail collection box seems cathartic, thankful even. So do you. You shudder, then you swallow.
Okay. The government reads your mind using radio technology. Alright, fair.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open. Are you interested in a new and exciting book? Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books. My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside minding the register or organising the stock. Feel free to step in and browse our wares. I'm signalling that the store is open. Otherwise people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance and biographies of famous people. Thank you, sir. I'm happy to help Mum out with the store. I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running. Mum says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed.
There is stress and unease behind these words. She's reciting etiquette.
Mum says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed.
What the fuck do you mean cursed? Bruh.
Cursed in the way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go... Exactly. But we've been doing fine so far.
We can go into the bookstore and ask about the case, but I don't see much more to look into here.
Yes. Please do also look at our wares inside. The postcards and board games are there, sir. Nothing really, sir. Mum doesn't allow me to sneak around in the back rooms or the cellar. I don't really know what's there. Maybe I can tell you about some of our books instead.
The oily mutton chops that surrounded. Wow. I'll see you around for it. I need to find this fucking body. It's over here.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic. The tire tracks were left here by an unknown event that took place some days ago. It's a message, written in the language of burnt rubber. Some of that rubber stuck to the tiles right in front of the whirling in rags. This is point A. The driver started there, and then accelerated straight into the fence, left a hole big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry, according to the cafeteria manager. The driver proceeded to back out of the yard, barely stopping before hitting the adjacent building. Before heading south, must have been in a hurry.
You are correct. This is a rather motor carriage-friendly city. I'm not sure. There are plenty of traffic accidents waiting to happen in Martinez. With the jam right here on the roundabout, I would keep them separate.
You could follow the track south. There seems to be a canal there. See where they went, if you find the time.
I see my shoe. Get that shit. So how am I gonna get up there?
A colorful piece of plastic is dangling from his carabiner. Makes your fingers itch. On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine. It's a dock worker's ID, doubling as a shift card and a job permit. A young, able-bodied man stares back at you from the photo. Santiago S. John.
Give my shoe.
There they both are. Two identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet, like two baby crocodiles. It's pretty clear a normal cop is not what you are. Good, they're balanced, comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Well, good thing he liked his shoes. I have them both on, right? Okay, cool. Alright, now I can go down. I'm kind of enjoying that this is like a point and click situation going on right now. I'm feeling very nostalgic for like Pajama Sam and all that. I also really like this music. This music's good. Where the hell am I going? I'm going to the fucking crime scene. I keep getting distracted by the area. What's going on? Where's the dead guy? Are y'all? What the fuck are you doing, you little?
Kuno's got this.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid,
damn,
then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Not like a gremlin.
Oh yeah, nappa gumpy, Kuno. Right in the dick, Kuno. Get him right in the dick.
What the hell?
Love it in the dick.
Whoa!
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about. I mean drugs. The kid's on drugs.
Yeah, Kuno, ride the lightning, Kuno!
Kuno's riding it, see?
The rake, Kuno! You should throw the rake at him, Kuno!
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces. You will see.
You will see.
The language these kids are using, pure unfettered id. There will be no reasoning with those creatures.
Creatures is crazy.
Yes?
What's this? Oh, okay.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot.
Ugh.
The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
Or do I just try?
There
Do I
he
try?
still
Damn,
is,
I really have to
looking
try it anyway.
right through you with his white eye. The
Oh.
smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
Oh. Ooh.
Too late. It's impossible to keep in. Your body
I mean, it
curdles
might
and
help with the
pushes it
alcohol.
out, burst by burst, until a pool of vomit lies under your feet and your throat stings from the stomach acid. The smell of Commodore Red rises from the pool. Among it, distilled spirit and bits of shish kebab.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it. The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head. If you can handle the headache, some officers use it to deal with cadaverine odor. I can't handle the headache.
It's more likely he can handle the smell, unlike you.
That young woman, the gardener, mentioned she used salts for the smell. If she doesn't have any, there might be some in the fridge store nearby.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to try them.
Active decay.
Oh, alright, then. Alright, so what else do I need? Oh, it'll make it easier, okay. I'll grab the salts, and then I'll probably stop there for now.
I can't believe it's snowing again. It felt like springtime just a few days ago. Sure, I'm done with them.
Actually, I'll play a little more. Thank you, darling.
Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes.
Activity.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
The ammonia only makes it worse.
Damn.
The combination forces tears out of your ducts. You manage to keep it in once. The second time, not so much. When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
Are you okay, officer? You're facing tough odds here. It's aggravated further by alcohol withdrawal. I've seen captains puke their guts out. It never gets easier. You never get used to the smell. Every Monday is cadaver day. Throw up, investigate. Throw up, initial autopsy. Throw up, baguette. Then drive to the station. Maybe throw up on the way there if you didn't bag the thing tight enough. I think I've lost my sense of smell.
A white lie.
Not being hungover helps too. No. This is a two-man assignment because it needs 2 officers to complete. I need your help. You need to get your shit together. We should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right now.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet.
Give it half an hour. Get yourself together. Then come back and have another go.
Alright. What's this one? Volumetric shit compressor. Your shit is apart and it's rather unbecoming of a cop and a human being. It's supposed to be the opposite of that. Together, compressed in a small area. To achieve a solid level of shit compression, squeeze your butt cheeks together for 30 minutes. Do something similar with the 2 hemispheres of your brain. Talk to people. Maybe that will help. Oh wait, don't I have a skill point? Didn't I get one? Where do I see my skill points? Oh, well, I mean... Oh, I see it, okay. I mean... I guess I fucking... Do I have anything else? Oh. I mean, fuck it. Fuck it. Well, maybe not. I kind of need the logic. I need logic right now, so... Let's leave it like this right now. THC, that's funny. Alright. Maybe now this is my stopping point. For now, since I need 30 minutes to pass. And then I can gather my thoughts. And ideally do everything else. Save. Save here. Alright, perfect. How long have I been playing? I cannot tell from that. 20 minutes? This does not feel like 20 minutes has passed. Because 20 minutes did not pass. Okay, cool. I don't know what that's. Oh, that's the time. Okay. Good to know. Alright. Well, that was fun. I can't wait to continue. I will see y'all later for the second part. Bye-bye.